and it's quite mild out today. It's almost freezing. I'd like to ask that, or thank thee for being there, even though it's winter and dull outside and there's no light much anywhere. And as we have this winter day, there are many things that could be done. Often we just don't feel like doing any of them. I'm so grateful that I've been able to do a lot of things so far this winter. And I'd like to ask that today I might be able to do stuff in the house and tidy it up again and get my plants watered and fix a few things like that door that's banging. Help us not to get hurt on the ice or anything as we go outside. I'd like to snowshoe down at the grass hut today sometime. I'd like to ask that thou will give me the motivation and the energy to do it and the interest, and help me not to sit in front of the TV and watch Netflix all day again, although it was quite fun. And please help me not to just sit around and eat either. Please help me to be inspired, to have ideas, and to actually do some things that would be good to accomplish. And help me as I share my life with everybody out there, that they too might feel of thy spirit, and that they might be touched with the feeling of thy presence with them and uplifted. And bless us all that we might see thy hand in our lives today, that we might see everything around us and the fact that thou hast helped us to obtain all these things, whatever they may be. Thank you for blessing us that we can have what we want to a large extent. And for those things that we can't have that we want, bless us to see thy hand and how thou art helping us to grow as we overcome trials and troubles. And many people have terrible things happening with their bodies, and they feel there's no hope. Please touch them and help them to feel that thou art near. It's really bad when you're sick and you can't think of anything but how sick you feel. But please help them to feel thy presence. Help them to be uplifted in their trials, and help them that they might be strengthened so that their trials feel light. And we know that trials are the very fabric of our lives, and they're woven into the fabric of our lives so that we will become adults in the true sense, that we will become like thee, that we will become wise, and that we may see the wisdom in our trials and the knowledge and experience that we gain from them, that we might help others who cannot yet see the light through the darkness. And thank you for blessing us with silver linings, and that there is light at the end of the tunnels, and it's not another train. Well, sometimes it is another train. And help me say the right things and not say the wrong things. And help me listen to the Spirit and be prompted what I can say or do that will help those out there that may see this video. And I'm very grateful for the love that they all have for me, and for the purpose that it gives my life in making these videos. And please help us all to obey the commandments, that we might be filled with light and more light. And we certainly miss thee and home and the sunlight that we experienced for eternity before we came here. And help us as we yearn for the light, that we may find it, and that we may find ways to keep it with us. And these things we pray in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Oh, good morning. There's people here. Nice to see you all. Hi, Tyler. That was a prayer. I don't have a reading. However, when I pray, I feel better. Good morning, Susan. Isn't it cool? I got you guys together on a messenger list. So if anybody wants to be on this messenger list where we can talk to each other and tell each other, just be on the list with each other. You can, I'm Nancy Today. On Facebook it has 2 A's, or on Messenger, but you can friend me on there and add you to the group if you'd like. Uh-oh, now we're on low power mode. I wonder if low power mode is what causes the problems. I don't know. Boy, if I look at myself, I'm looking way over there. Hello, what are you looking at, Nancy? What's so interesting over there? Hi, there you are. You're in there. So, I'm sorry I haven't been around for a few days. I've been feeling rather under the weather, I guess, only the weather being winter. I haven't been ill. I haven't got enough room in my phone to to make more videos outside. So I'm uploading a whole bunch of little videos that I had, and I'm putting them private because most of them have grandchildren in and parents, and they don't like it, you know. So I have to be careful what I do. But so I'm putting them up as private, and I can share them with certain people if I feel like it. But at least they'll be somewhere, and they won't be on my phone. And I don't know how long YouTube will be around. You know, these things seem to come and go. All the things. But anyway, so I'm going to put them on there and hope that they stay there. At least long enough for the children to download them onto something else if they want. I'm not sure if you really can download them without actually videoing the video. Not sure. I have made my hair look presentable. Look at that. Look at how it all stays together. Good morning, Ellen. Hey, Ellen, I need you to friend me on Facebook because I can't add you to, I have a little group I've just started that on Messenger so that I can let you guys know I'm going live, and also so you can talk to each other when I'm not there. Because otherwise, everybody's waiting for the video to come so they can chat, and I'm not there. And anyway, lately I haven't felt like it. So I thought maybe I should start doing things around here. It was fun going to Ottawa that day and being around people that were happy and were welcoming, even though I don't really agree with their whole stance at all. A little bit maybe, but not much. But I guess I'm lonely. There's nobody anywhere around. And when I make these videos, I need to say something. I can't just sit here and pretend to smile. And so I don't make them. Oh, okay, you only do YouTube. Isn't that interesting? Well, that's fine. And you seem to notice when it shows up, so you're not at any disadvantage there. Hi, Ellen and Jeannie and Tyler and Susan. You guys are great. I'm glad you're out there. I'm sorry that I don't make the videos when I don't feel happy. But this morning I woke up and decided, I lay in bed and I looked at the view. I have that lovely view out off over there. A little bit maybe, but not much. A little bit of what, but not much. Hi, Jeannie. Drinking your coffee, laundry, tutoring, making meatloaf and salad, bathing my pup, having a great day. You know, you guys are quite uplifting. Jeannie, you're not in, where are you again? You're in Alabama? Do you have sunshine down there? I find sunshine is just, you know, it's been close to freezing for the last few days, so the snow is melting a bit. It's not foggy, though, so it's not melting much. It's just sinking. I was burning out, yes, indeed. Wow, it's nice to have a beautiful day, isn't it? I'm like waiting for one, but I think it's going to get really cold for 2 days and we're going to have sunshine. But before that happens, I think I would like to snowshoe down by the teepee today. I'll go this afternoon or something. But I have to go before I run out of energy. You know, I only have energy in the morning. And I've learned that about myself. I try to have energy later, but it never works. And I never accomplish anything. Oh, Kentucky. And the sun is beaming. Ah, and it's February, so there'll be warmth on the car or, whatever you touch. All right, so last summer I had my garden out there, and at some point I decided I didn't care. And no matter what I did, I just could not get interested in the garden out there. And I noticed that I was feeling that about my indoor garden and my plants, and that they don't look so great. Oh, look, they're going to bloom. Oh my gosh, just when I'm tired of it all. 40 Fahrenheit, then cold to come. Oh, you have sunshine. Susan, or are you saying wonderful that she has beautiful sunshine? I don't. But anyway, so I'm going to water my plants. Where did that go? Oops, watch out, Nancy. Yes, it's good to have it cold because then the sun shines. I guess that's why it's cold. It's because the sun is shining and there's no clouds to hold it in. 65 degrees. Wow. Can you imagine 65 degrees? Soon. I mean, we're halfway through February, aren't we? It's the 14th, or is it the 15th now, or is it we're still on the 11th, 12th? Anyway, we're making progress. We're getting through winter. And for the most part, we've been happy. Why is the ceiling look crooked? What's that? Is that the window? Oh, that's the ladder. Oh, yes. Have to know what I'm looking at, See, there it is outside. No, I'm not ending my garden. I am going to make myself water it and take good care of it. I couldn't water it downstairs because the hose is up here somewhere. There's the hose. And the room is a mess, and everything is kind of fallen apart. I had a really good day when the grandchildren were here, but then I didn't do anything else. Not going to church is really, even though I watch it on Zoom, I think that actually being there would have been better all these weeks. I'm not sure, this Omicron, I've got my doubts about it, and the only reason I have for not letting myself get out there and catch it anyway, because it's not very bad, is the grandchildren, because they're not vaccinated. And I don't want to spread it to the unvaccinated grandchildren. That's why I'm still doing this. And the friends that I want to drop in and visit, they're not vaccinated. I have 3 friends that are not vaccinated. I'm not watching anything to do with the Olympics. I'm not listening to it. I'm not watching videos. I change the video when it comes up, the news or anything. I'm boycotting the Olympics because of what China does to the people that are there. And China is really doing some rotten things in the world. And so I'm just completely boycotting it. I don't know if my boycotting it will do anything at all. I'm only one person. But if you've ever doubted the power of one, try spending the night in a room with a mosquito. Only a mosquito's loud, and I'm not going to be loud. I'm just going to not do it. The other day, Maya wanted to paint this painting. She wanted to paint, and I brought this easel in, and it's been out there forever, and I brought it in, and now she could paint on it. It's got sand on it. I see now that it's not frozen anymore. There's no snow on it. So shall we turn around? Oh, look, 11 people. Hello. Well, would you like for me to water my garden? Would you like to see my garden? I like my little garden. Okay, so we'll turn it around. I've had challenges growing my garden. I only get about 4 hours of sun in a day. Certain things have succeeded and certain things have failed. Yes, that's why we have to get those lights up above it, which is a thing that I am going to do, but I don't want to do it. There's nothing about me that wants to do this. And the only way I maybe be able to make myself do it is to um, do it live. Oh, I'm glad you're boycotting it too. Good job. I was very surprised that CBC actually paid all this money. It costs a lot to broadcast the Olympics. You have to, it's no longer just like you can do it. You have to pay this enormous amount of money so that you alone have permission to broadcast the Olympics. Used to be the Olympics was a really nice thing, and now it's run by people that the whole thing has changed. Ah, yes. Yes. Good. I'm glad to hear that. I just don't think it's I don't know. I don't want to help out. I want it, you know. And YouTube sees where you quit watching, right? They know that you watch for so many minutes and then stop. That's always comes on after I upload a video. It tells me how the average length of time people watch these. The average length of time that people watch my videos is about 1.5 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. And sometimes, yeah, about 3 minutes if I'm really interesting or something. But anyway, that doesn't bother me. Who knows why? People just clicking through, right? I click through you, uh, Twitter, or not Twitter, what's it called? Netflix. I click through Netflix videos and I'll watch them. If you do your lights live, that would be a great for a novice like myself. All right, well, I will do it live. Why don't I just do it right now? I could do it right now, Nancy. I mean, it is morning. What time is it? 10 o'clock. I could actually be accomplishing something really big. 3 mosquitoes in the room. That's right, the voice of one. It's powerful. I was thinking about those um, sometimes I watch you for many hours a day. Bless your heart. There's not that many videos up there if you've already seen them, but anyway, I can see that if you find something that makes you happy, it's good to. Oh, hi, Lolly. I've never heard from you before. Thank you. Yes, I can see that if you find something that you like. Oh, that's good. Yes, you see it, and we come and go, right? And we have our lives. Ah, that's cool. Yeah, those playlists are kind of interesting. There's some good stuff in those playlists, which a lot of things I uploaded at the same time over the years, like I'd upload 10 videos in a day. And so a lot of videos have very few hits. If you do one of those searching, you do it with the reverse. Hi, Lolly, you shy. You don't have to be shy in here because we're all shy together. Where are you, Lolly? It's a nice name. I guess you've been called Lollipop a million times. Good morning, Under the Dome. Yes, I went over to see Scarlett the other day. I was about to go and I stopped videoing and I got there and she had a friend over and Mark was also there and it was just not comfortable to film her pigs and her goats. It just wasn't a good day. But I can do it again sometime. It was nice to go over there. It made me smile. It was good to be there. I also realized the other night when I drove home in the dark. Good morning, Diane. Thank you. I've been under the clouds. Oh, you're Texas. How is everything down there in Texas? I hope you like it. I hope everything is well. I hear that there's a lot of political turmoil down there, or maybe not turmoil, but a lot of very strong feelings. Anyway, I don't like having political strong feelings. I just like accepting what's happening. You know, things go around. Every 4 years, things change. It's been that way my whole life, right? Every 4 years, things change and things all progress. And it's like the end of the world every time someone's elected and the other one isn't. And 4 years later, you would never remember, and it goes on. And, anyways, political turmoil is really not worth anything anymore. Anyway, I won't think about that, and I won't talk about it. So, yes, let's see about doing this. Let's see how we're going to do this. I kind of figured it out. All right, so let's turn this around. So here is the garden. Look at this. All these other sunflowers I put there. They're all up and growing and happy as can be. Oh, and look at this little bean. This one needs to, hey, you can't hold on to everything. Oh, there's two of them. This one is from over there. This bean has very big leaves now. And this bean has big leaves too. Oh, we have a troll? Oh, get him. Go get a little. Report. Just a second there while I finish reporting this. Porn report. Okay. There we go. Message reported. Look at this little bean plant. And what's this? This looks like a little weed. How come it's... Oh, my finger was in the way. These is... What is this? Is this my squash? And this is the pumpkin? Hi, Sarah. Under the dome. Let's see what's happening here. Here's my squash. This is the buttercup squash. And what have we got over here? Oh, I was right. Look at that. Deadly nightshade. Out you go. And ragweed. Out you go. And what's this? This is another another one of those guys. This is another one. Deadly nightshade. This is a ragweed. And what are you? Oh, you're a lamb's quarters. I will eat you. We'll eat you right up. I just will. I will eat you right up. Now, where did all my little plants go? Oh, yes, this is my compost of plants. Hey, look at those potatoes are starting to grow. I got to get them into the soil. Look, I just happen to have lots of soil here. Maybe I should just put one potato in each one. Well, I have to fill up that thing first. What else is happening here? This is the pumpkin. Look at how huge his leaves are. What do you mean low battery? Why is it low battery? I plugged it in and had it charging all night long. I don't see anything on those. And we have, oh, this one, he doesn't like the light. Look at what's him. No light, please. No light. How about those? Those are good up there. High study's good. This one is nice. He's happy, but this one is bleached. Okay, so you don't want to be up there. Let's put you somewhere else. You can be down there today. See, this one's very damp. Oh, no, it's not very damp. It just looks that way. This is a chunk of manure that I didn't break up. Old stuff. And this is what's wrong with you? Maybe it's just too dry, and you are obviously not happy up here either. Ugh. And look at you, Mr. Artichoke, Jerusalem Artichoke. Aren't you happy? Yes. And look, almost ready to eat, my friends. And this is a squash, and this is a squash, and this is a squash, and this is a pumpkin. So is that from all of those little aphids? Do they ruin things or do they just play? You know what the best thing about growing plants is? Hey, how come it's stuck between there? Where did it come from? Huh, this whole thing is down in between there. And then it's coming up. Where is it going after that? Oh, look at this. It's down in there. Okay, you can come back out. You shouldn't be down there. That's probably not a good place for you. Look at you. You can come in there. I have to do something about the aphids. Oh, are the aphids actually destroying it? Are they killing them? Do aphids do damage? Okay, here we come. Water is coming. Look at these guys. This is my little, these are all the, hi Grateful. Hi Shubham. Shubham are, I'm showing you my garden. And over here, this is the cooking up the garden place, you know. This is soil and I have to layer it. I'm gonna layer the sand and straw, sand and straw, sand and straw, sand and straw, and I'll put in some of those weeds. And then I'll plant those potatoes. That's what's gonna go in these. So look at this. This is the sunflower seeds, but they're now too far. So these are probably gonna be compost. But I have to be careful because I have a bean growing in them. No, wait, this bean is attaching to them. You cannot go there. And then all of these over here, hey, what's in that? Well, these are all the things to use to put my shelves up. These are all edible. Look at that. Isn't that great? All I did was scatter a handful just like I was feeding the birds. But the birds don't get this part. These are all edible. This is sunflower seeds. You just scatter them out and water them and they grow. And you can just cut them off. Like this Willem has been coming up and having some too. You just cut them off, you see, and eat them. It's the indoor garden. I tried it with mung beans, but they all molded. Look at that. They all went moldy. And what is this? What have we here? This is a kale. Look at that. I didn't plant kale. Oh, and this is, what is this one? Huh, I forgot what this is. Oh, yeah, I remember what that is. Oh, no, wait, those are potatoes? Where are they coming from? There's a tuber in there. I'm not sure what's there. I won't worry about it today. But we should water them. So where is the watering? Here it is. Okay, we'll start over here. Is it stuck downstairs? Sure enough. Okay. Okay. It doesn't seem to want to go as far as it used to go. Not sure what that's about. All right, let's water you guys and find out how much water is in here. I think it's empty. I think that's not a good thing. Look, something else is growing here. Too hard. Let's get it on to the other thing. Which one is this? Nope. What's this one? Kind of odd. Which is the best one? Let's try this one. All right, that's a good one. Have a little problem here holding it and oops. Oh dear. That one's a pigweed right there, that red one. It's too hot in here. It's been really drying everything out. I think those are more pumpkins that are sprouting. Beautiful artichoke, isn't it? And those two over there are also artichokes. The underground kind. Sunchokes, they call them. You can hear it dripping into that. You have a circle in your video. Oh no, oh no. So I guess I have to plug it up. A lot of these are bad things. As are those. Those are, just trying to fill up the bottoms. I have to pull out a lot of these. These are ragweed. Yeah, sorry about my outing the other day. I should probably not have videoed it. I had a great time, even looking for the car. It was a good exercise for me. I haven't been getting exercise lately. I used to walk at least that far all the time, right? Those look like lamb's quarters over there. Oh, a piece of grass. I think there's lettuces in these somewhere. It's probably not good to drown them, but I don't think these will matter. I just want to give them a good soaking. Okay. Okay, let's go between here. Oh, look, we have clover. And grass. Oh, and that one we don't want. Oh, here's